Hello YouTubers. I wanted to post an update on my Yeti 1400. Um, I have had it for, I don't know, about 2 months now, and so far it's been working perfectly. However, I live in Missouri and it's been getting cold. I think the lowest temperature has been something like 22 degrees or something like that. And I've had this in my shed. And yesterday I noticed the power was down. I'm like, okay, no problem. I got this 300 watts of solar plugged into it, and so it'll charge up. So this morning I went out and it was all the way down to 49%. And so, okay, I like, well, maybe I'm not getting solar. Well, you may not see it out there, but it's super sunny out. So I have 300 watts of solar plugged into it, so I was for sure getting at least 200 watts. And nothing was showing up on the input. So, this will be part one of my video. What I want to do is I'm gonna have this in the house in the heat for a couple of days, and I'm gonna see if I can equalize the temperature in this. Sorry, my fireplace the fan is going off and on. Anyways, I want to equalize the temperature of this. Right now I have it plugged in to wall power. You can't. I have a mess of cords over there, but I have it plugged. Trust me, I have it plugged into wall power right now. I've tried plugging in different solar panels. I've tried turning off everything. I've tried everything I can do. I'm going to try to look in the manual, see if there's a reset, but I'm pretty sure the issue is the batteries don't like the cold. I looked up on Google and I saw one guy said that the batteries don't like the cold. So this is just video clip number one. I want to prove that that's what the issue is that the batteries just won't charge when they're cold, and I'll finish this video. But here it is, plugged into wall power, zero input. I have no output going out. It's at 49%. So we'll let this set probably a full day. I'm not quite sure how long it'll take the temperature to equalize, but I think a full day might do it. And we'll see if it starts charging, and I'll update everyone on what's going on with this Yeti 1400. Alright, this is clip number two. I wanted to let everyone know I had the Yeti 1400 in my house warming for about 4 to 5 hours, and plugged into power the whole time, and it did start charging. So it's basically resumed normal function. 59 watts is the max from an internal wall outlet that you can charge the Yeti 1400 to. And so here's a couple conclusions I wanted people to know if they're considering buying the Yeti 1400, or if they already have a Yeti 1400. I live in Missouri, and it's typically pretty moderate weather here. Sometimes we don't get much of any snow in the winter. Anyways, even as low as 25 degrees Fahrenheit, this unit stops charging, it stops functioning. And there are methods I've read online that you can put it in a cooler to help it retain its heat. Charging should retain some of the heat. So there's methods you could do to keep it warmer. But I wanted to highlight, I have a Yeti 400, Yeti 1250, all AGM. I have an Energy Kodiak lithium solar charger. All of those operate perfectly fine throughout my winter. And this stops working at 25 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So the batteries in the Yeti 1400 lithium solar generator are much more sensitive to cold weather. So just keep that in mind. If I lived in a super cold environment, northern states, etc., I probably just be careful. I would probably not consider even getting a lithium solar generator, because they're much more sensitive to cold. AGM seems much more stable in cold environments. But other than that, I'm happy that the unit, now that it's warmed up, it's working perfectly. I will look for methods to keep it warm because I don't want to keep it in the house all the time. I want it generating power and providing power to me. So just keep that in mind when you're selecting your solar device. Have a good day.